Alright everyone, I'm back after dinner. So we'll pull for the last Thundering Pulse before we do more playtest. Because we got to test Sayu as well. And more tests on Yoimiya, I'm sure we can get more damage. First off, let's get one more Thundering Pulse, that's all I need. Let me just double check. Yep, we just need one more Thundering Pulse. Oh, I was hoping for a quick 5-star. Okay, 30 pulls in now. That's 50. We are very close to soft pity. Yeah, looks like we are gonna hit soft pity. I don't mind as long as it's a Thundering Pulse. Yes! 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 We save ourselves quite a number of pulls with this. Every early thunder, or rather every Thundering Pulse before getting any fate points is equivalent to like 140 pulls saved. There's a huge difference. Nice. Very nice. Okay, now we can go back to playtest. I do need to do my Sayu. Before that, let me just switch out the Electro Traveler. Personally, I still prefer this build, but we can go for reaction, say Mona. I think we can try Mona. And Mona's taunt will be very helpful for Yoimiya too. So we'll try Mona. Together with, let's see, Yoimiya, and it's only for shield or Kazuha. Might be better if we put Kazuha for damage though. Okay, let's pursue big damage figures. If that's the case, then we will use Kazuha. Just change the order. I like my Kazuha on the second slot. No shielder, we are going to use the taunt to help us. My god, none of them got applied with the Hydro. no longer accurate because they have the Electro buff on them now. Let's try again. Actually, this is a bad one to test for the damage, right? Because of the Electro buff. Let's see. We can test it on bosses instead. And Mona can help with the damage buff as well. Her burst. Not a bad option. Alright, I should go set a set waypoint here at where the Jovi Shack is, so that's faster. Actually, you know what, I should cut one more. Hey, welcome back, Luffy. And good evening to all too. Yoimiya being F2P friendly. Right now at C0 with her R1 Thundering Power, she's doing quite well. Let's try this first. Ah, he knocked me out of the burst area. Yeah, we're actually able to vaporize with Mona's taunt. You guys see, we are actually able to vaporize with Mona's taunt, at least more than we did with Xingqiu. Xingqiu is every third hit of his burst, whereas this is every third hit of Yoimiya's attack, which is slightly faster. Very slightly faster. Yoimiya with Rust is actually not too bad, and Hamayumi, she has pretty decent results too, if you ask me. The problem is, if you're an F2P player and you want Bell, then you obviously have to save for Bell, and that is the reason why a lot of people are not pulling for Yoimiya. But if you don't have a Pyro DPS, it's not a bad idea to get her really. Actually, this is a bad domain for Mona to get energy. There's one other thing we can do. We try doing a Kazuha to do Pyro infuse, we switch to Mona, use her burst, and as well as her taunt. Then we use Yoimiya for the Pyro. It's too bad I don't have enough resources to get this to level 9 though. The test will be much better with level 9. But that would be where C3 comes in. The materials is only available on Thursday. Yeah, unfortunately it's on Thursday. Because yesterday I had to farm for Sayu. No, great. I said I wanted to try Kazuha, right? But this build is a bit dangerous because you don't have a shielder. Survivability wise, you may end up having to dodge more actually. Aish. I thought I was far in enough. I thought I was far in enough already to avoid the breath. I haven't picked Xingqiu flowers in like forever, man. Thing. The boss will always be doing their breath attack, right? And if I want to avoid the attack, it's possible, but we will end up not being inside Bennet's burst. Then we can't test as well. But there was a 50k damage earlier. I don't need Yoimiya's burst to be full. Cryo Hypostasis. Actually, we can test it on Cryo Hypostasis, right? And I won't need Mona then. Yeah, but I only see 0. I didn't pull for more Yoimiya. I did pull for my R5 bow, but right now we are not using it yet. We are still at R1. Nine people on chat. It's most likely because people are already looking at other players, other streamers, right? The bigger streamers. She does melt about every 3 hits as well. Where's the... Well, she's good, but she's not like Hu Tao level, that's for sure. She's more consistent DPS rather than burst. But she's fun to use. She's definitely fun to use. If you like her character design, you like the play style, then go for it. That's what I would say. Right, I should try using Ganyu, right? Ganyu with her and see how she can, whether the melt is good. Whether you can get some good melts off her. Hey, hi Ganyu. I was just talking about Ganyu. Yeah, always pull for what you like. Don't listen to meta slaves. Pull for what you like. No, Thundering Pulse is not good on Ganyu. Oh, let me put it this way. It's better than Skyward Hub in terms of the stats for Ganyu. But it's not a most level for sure because it doesn't add charge attack. It only adds normal attack. Its effect, you are really only using it for the crit damage and attack percent if you are using Thundering Pulse on Ganyu. Actually, the second one, let's just put one character. I'm not going to use it. We're just testing the first wave. Ooh, 94k. You guys see that? Oh, I forgot to use her burst. Do you guys see the 94k? That was very nice. Let's see if we can do that again. Oh god, my own pillar was blocking my damage. We didn't manage to crit on that melt just now.
冒険だ冒険、全力攻撃だ。
この仕事は排除するべきですね。花火に
Period? What's period? That 94k was basically the last hit. The fifth. Oh yeah, I can check here. The fifth attack on my Yoimiya, landing a melt while in Bennet's buff.
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。絆。
瑠璃のように落ちなさい。部外者禁止。これでどうだ。やはりダメだった。ほら、開始や。
難攻不落。
ここまで。
The bell only triggers on the first hit.
岩山八九。全力攻撃だ。
部外者禁止。風雪の縮図。関係者。聞いてるで。
Most of the time though, it's Xingqiu's burst that is melting, if you notice. Yeah, and the melt only works on the first hit. Unless I purposely hit the ground. Wow, what a toxic person, huh? Coming here just to say Yoimiya sucks and you should save for Raiden. Okay, noted.
今回は大物がそばにいてくれるわ。
この仕事は排除するべきですね。
天女盤石。
聞いてるで。
岩山八九、天理チョーク。くらえ。
Oh, it's low tide now. No wonder I can't get any energy.
全力攻撃だ。
岩王帝君のために。火の用心。
Okay. Yeah, you can go for both Yoimiya and Bell.
兵器神速。
If Yoimiya and Bell turns out to be the best combo, those people telling you to save for Bell, it's not that great. They're going to be the ones who suffer. Yoimiya is definitely not the best DPS. There's no way she can hit Hu Tao level, that's for sure. Because Hu Tao's burst is not even designed for her to be a sub DPS. It's mainly used as a main DPS kind of burst. But Yoimiya's burst is pure sub. It wouldn't work double hydro because the thing is, it's her ICD, it's her internal cooldown on Yoimiya's attack itself, and not about the hydro bar not being there. The hydro is there, you're hitting with a pyro hit, but the reaction won't happen because that's an internal cooldown. Even if with the Xingqiu's burst earlier, right, you see that we did manage to hit 194k attack, 94k hit, but other than that, you see most of the time it's not melting. It's Xingqiu's burst that's melting. So in essence, she can also be used with Ayaka to help Ayaka melt. to help Ayaka's burst do melt damage. So if you want her as a Pyro main DPS, this comp that I have here would be the best, really. Pure Pyro. When Belle is out, I would love to test out the overloaded part with her. How much is her burst energy cost? 60. Oh, that's not ideal. You want characters with 80 energy with Belle though. And my elemental skill is still at level 6. We need level 9 elemental skill. I like her attacks though, it's very fast. And everyone shits on her, but honestly her damage right now is... Let's see, which Pyro DPS has a higher damage than her? Lava Worker, yes, it can work. Definitely, because you're not going to be using any reactions, so Lava Walker can work. Just that Shiminawa will still give you better damage. Yoimiya worth the pull. Honestly, if Yoimiya is not just before Belle, I'll say yes. But if you are an F2P player, you want to save up for Belle, then obviously you should save for Belle. I don't want to be the person telling you to pull for Yoimiya, and you end up with not enough pulls for Belle, right? For our dear Raiden. But she's really not as bad as everyone is shitting on her. I tell you what is going on. Okay? People who don't want to pull for her because they are saving for Raiden is trying their best to dissuade other people from doing it so that they feel better about missing out on her. Okay? It's as simple as that. Personally, I love her gameplay. I really like this. I would love to test the R5 bull, but we can't. Because I gotta do some YouTube videos on comparison, damage, etc. first before we pump this to R5. This bow gets exponentially better at R5. 40% more normal damage and another 20% attack. Wow. Okay, anyway, I want to test Sayu actually. I was very unlucky with Yoimiya. I lost the 50-50. So I think it was 120 pulls before I got Yoimiya. We lost the 50-50 on soft PT, and then we got her early in like 40 pulls. So it's about 120 pulls. Where's my Chi? We got her C6 today when we lost the 50-50. We got her C6. This is a useless constellation because the game is not hard. It's not so hard that reviving your teammates is an important thing. So, oh right, by the way, Ganyu, I can't add you because your list is full. Your friend limit is full. Weapon wise, R5 Rust is obviously good, but she does well even with she does the best with Thundering Pulse, obviously. Oh, I'm very successful in Sayu pulls actually. In the 120 pulls for Yoimiya, we already got C6 Sayu. Thundering Pulse is the best. The next is actually Skyward Heart. Then I'll say Rust. Actually, Amos is slightly better than Rust. Not by much. Very slightly. Rust is just the very cost-effective option, I'll say. But Thundering Pulse definitely does a lot more damage than Rust. That's for sure. Okay, right. Oh, right, I was supposed to do Sayu, right? Alright, we gotta craft gems. I might pull further for Yoimiya, maybe up to C3. If you want to use her damage more, then yes, you will need C4. But C4 does require you to make sure that you use your burst. And C6, if the C6 additional arrow can hit the same target that she's hitting, then it will be very, very crazy. It will make her DPS high enough to almost match Hu Tao. Hu Tao charge attacks without burst. But in fact, right now, seeing her damage, right, it's actually not falling off too far from Hu Tao's charge attack. So if we get to C6, maybe it can almost match Hu Tao with burst. But it will still definitely fall behind Hu Tao. I have 2, I need 7. What talent name is this? No word today. Is there any request for me to do any playtests? I'll be happy to oblige if I can. I don't mind trying out other stuff, like Fischl with Thundering Pulse, or more Childe playtests with Thundering Pulse. That's doable too. Okay, we will end here for Sayu though. I only found enough materials to get her to level 80. RV? What's RV? Yes, you can wait 1st, 4th, and 7th hit. Yes, that's true. I already tested it. But I prefer to use Kazuha together with Bennet to make it such that she can hit constantly high damage across all her hits. Artifacts, I think I'll just give her Sucrose, my Sucrose artifacts. Vaporize is 50% by the way, it's not 100, it's not double, it's 1.5x. You divide that 1.5x across your other 2 characters. When you have a fully built Kazuha with Freedom Swan, I can tell you it will do better damage. But for people who don't have Kazuha, yes, Xingqiu is definitely a good option. Or you can give up Zhongli Shu and just use Xingqiu. That's doable too. Wait, what do I want to do? Oh right, Sucrose, Sucrose. Where's my Sucrose? There's one thing I hate when you want to switch artifacts. There's no easy way to do this. Unless you remember what particular set that particular character is using. EM? Okay. You can, definitely. But again, you are only vaping every 3 hits. Every 3 hits. You are using a you are saying to use a EM cup. You're saying to use a EM cup that only is effective every 3 hits. I mean, for people who want to see high damage number, yes, that's the way to go. But that high damage number will only appear every 3 hits, as opposed to if I use a Kazuha together with Bennet to buff her, such that her hits are buffed throughout. You know what I mean? I'm using Thundering Pulse. Thundering Pulse has 80% as well. Oh, sorry, Thundering Pulse R1 is 40%, but I will be using R5 in future. Just not now for the playtest yet. Okay, how much EM do we have? We have 750. Not the highest I know, but I have not fully invested in the full EM build yet. Weapon wise, it's either Rain Slasher for her, but I have to build it, or I'll just use the WGS first. Do I need to test C0 Sayu? No, right? Do we need to test C0 Sayu? Because if we are not going C6, then actually we should not be using EM. Okay, but anyway, let's have fun with her first. Okay, fine. I just need to show you my Kazuha stats and you will know why I say Kazuha is better. R5 Freedom Swan. Okay? That gives 32% normal attack damage, 40% attack. Full EM Kazuha gives I have C2, so it gives about 40 plus elemental damage. That's why I say my Kazuha is definitely better. But if you don't have Kazuha, you don't have R5 Freedom Swan, then yes, you can go Xingqiu. But I don't really recommend EM. I still think you are better off with attack cup, attack percent cup. Because you already have so much damage increase from the Rust or Thundering Pulse, attack percent cup is better. You can go EM, nobody is stopping you. It's just that I don't feel comfortable about EM because it's only effective every 3 hits. But if you have a well-built Xingqiu, then by all means go ahead and use that, because the Xingqiu himself has high damage too. What do I want to do? Alright, Sayu. I want to mess around a bit with Sayu. Sonic Dash. Spin Dash. Let's see. Sayu. Probably a high Electro Charge Comp is better for her. Let's see. Mona. Sorry, Mona. Fischl. Right, we should use Fischl. Yeah, this is how I will set up Sayu for a full EMC6 build. But first off, let me change the order around a bit. I don't like this order. Sayu and Fischl. Fischl, I like her in this slot. Mona in this slot. This is exactly like Bennet's C1, right? In no HP limit and allows you to heal and attack at the same time, while Bennet's is to buff and heal at the same time. The Bunshin can handle it. This is the one where her EM really comes into play. I'm not even using an EM weapon yet. I am lacking crit and crit damage though. Pull Ayaka for the last hours or wait for Yoimiya /Bell. Okay, so Ayaka definitely has high burst damage. I personally don't quite like the playstyle of being reliant on the burst and then getting energy. But it's also because I don't have good artifacts with enough ER. I have good damage artifacts, but I don't have enough ER. With enough ER, it's still quite enjoyable. But there's still the setup process involved. So it depends on your playstyle. Do you like a character that's dependent on burst for damage, or do you like a normal attack character? Or do you like Bell so much that you are willing to forsake the two of them? You are willing to get enough PT such that even if you lose 50-50, you still can get Bell. If that's the case, then you should save for Bell, right? Hey, this is fun, man. Oh, and lasts for a really, really long time. 10 seconds is a really, really long time, yeah? Wow. I'm sorry, but that's very amusing. So basically, let's go get her energy first.
Yeah.
Oh, but I think she can't do any elemental absorption when she's spinning, right? But it's animal damage, so she can keep swirling anyway. It's just no elemental absorption until you use... No, wait. It can trigger elemental absorption. The whole version of this skill can trigger. Okay, this is really, really amusing. Climb wall while spinning. Hey, good idea. Let's try that out. Oh, I have it a lot. I don't know, but I'm very, very amused by this. Let's go try climbing up a wall. I don't think you can. But maybe those steep walls you are able to. We can't. But the movement of it is really smooth though. I mean, once you hit an obstacle, it's still very easy to adjust it back. Okay, let's get the talent level up. So long, this whole stretch of tats. I didn't really farm for her. These are just materials I got from the chest, the Shine of Death chest. Don't really want to level her beyond 9 yet. Who should we test it on? Electro charge reactions. Spiral Abyss? Let's try it out. It's not going to be high damage, but it's going to be fun. Rolling in the deep, rolling on the water. Oh, rolling on water. Can we? Oh no. We can't. Let's try. Hey, we actually can. Until you reach the point where you need to swim anyway. Hey, actually no. I'm swimming now. It does allow us to... It's just that I was on the ground. Where's the Let's try. I'm very sure it won't roll anyway. But still, it's very fun to see it. This is actually not too bad for her. Wow, there are such a long text about the wings. I didn't know that. This is too eye-catching for a ninja though. Okay, wait. Nah, it can't. The only reason we were able to roll Inspire Abyss is because there was a platform there. Yeah, once you reach the edge, then soup. Ah, you mean infuse cryo, right? Yeah, that's interesting. You can infuse cryo and do it, right? Okay, where can we test that? Dragon Spine, right? Are there any cryo mobs? Where's the nearest cryo mobs here?
例えば雪降りの術は吹きつける雪の力を借りることで自分の身を隠す。颯のごとく。
Not a good spot. There are no mobs here. I think we have to fly down. Glide down from the bottom, from the top. And I need a cryo character actually. Will it work if I just use Chi-Chi's elemental skill? That'd be interesting, right? Or maybe just use... Oh no, Chaos Burst can't work that way. Oh yeah, cryo slimes. That's a good idea. Wrong guy. Wait, hang on. Okay, this is a good one. Oh wait, I myself is frozen. Damn. I got frozen. Okay. Dawn Winery Cryo Flower, yeah? Cryo crystal, you mean cryo infusion, right? There's no cryo crystal, right? Does she run like the rest of the Lolitas? Oh yeah, she does. It's the exact same way. I think you can roll up this mountain though. Yeah. Wow, she's going to be a great character for exploration since she doesn't take any stamina and that moves really fast. And she's an animal, so if you put another animal character in, you get the animal resonance effect, right? I could have just taken a waypoint, by the way. Oh, it's not very smooth though. You need to wait for the ice to form. But it's doable. Not bad, not bad. But the ice ends really fast though. Okay, okay, enough messing around. Let's try out the abyss. Yep, pull in Sayu later on. Oh yes. I'm gonna put her into my exploration, my usual exploration. Come. But first off, let's get us the 中理。
気晴らしになるな。
Oh, but she's EM build, so you actually need to get her to level 19. Level makes a big difference in EM builds. So that's the minus point, I guess. Actually, anyone will do. I'm not going to really test her out. I mean the second half. I can't see the damage figures, but at least the elemental damage aren't too bad. Oh no, but once they get buffed, it's not that great. It's still okay actually, if you think about it. I can see a thing. It's fun to play, yes, but damage is not that high. But to be expected for a 4-star really. Okay, I'm trying to try something. With Mona's burst, it should be better. Actually, the press version is not too bad. But I can't really do consistent Hydro Electro charge because we can't use Xingqiu. Xingqiu's burst wouldn't work with her. Like I said, it's fun to mess around, but it's not the best DPS per se. Okay, it's not the best DPS for sure, but it's fun. But bear in mind, I'm not using an EM weapon too. I'm using a WGS, not an EM weapon. Okay, let's give her better artifacts. Roll over Timmy's birds. Hey, that's a good idea. We should go run over the boss like what you said too. Okay, first off, let me give her better artifacts. Let me give her Kazuha's artifacts. Because Kazuha's artifacts will have crit rate, crit damage. On top of EM. Here's my Kazuha. Oh man. Hey, wait, that was Kazuha, right? Yep. So at least she has 47% CR, 94.3% crit damage. But EM is lower, it's 100 EM lower. Attack is slightly higher, which is fine because her C6 gives you a percentage attack that works off of your base attack anyway. So using this isn't too bad, but probably a EM bait with EM Claymore would be better. Let's give it a try. The main thing is that because she's a healer, you can't expect her to deal as high damage as a typical main DPS character. But the fact that she can heal while doing DPS is not a bad thing. Just not high DPS. Should we try Beto's burst? No, can't. Beto's burst is activated based on you attacking. So Fischl is still the best choice. Yeah, it's okay. Ah, crap. We messed up. We should be holding there. Ah, I'm missing my Hydro. Should have applied the Hydro one more time. Still not dead. Nah, it's too little damage really. Although it's fun. So she's really more a healer and dealing a bit of damage rather than real damage. Yeah. Roll over fire, become Hot Wheels. Yeah, I should do that, right? That looks much better. Okay, anyway. Concluded. She's really more for healing. Doing a bit of healing and testing. And for fun. You mentioned pigs, right? Let's go roll over pigs. But we need Pyro though. Well, I can use Bennet first. Hey, hi Mandy. Are you pulling on the new banner? Or skipping? A lot of people are skipping anyway. It does feel like better to go full EM on Sayu though. Oh, it doesn't work. The moment we get hit by the ball, it gets cancelled. Okay, there's one way I can do. 重力 shield. See whether using 重力 shields allows us to keep rolling. But before that, we need to get energy. Sayu is a lot of fun. Just spinning and spinning and spinning. Wow, Ayaka C1, okay. That's the easiest way to charge reject energy I've ever seen. Let's see. Back to the boss, yeah? Can we just change the gear back in the meantime? Oh, I actually have 2.3k attack with this. Wow. But I know the crit rate is not good. Yeah. I'm not sure if all the balls have already run. They may have already ran away. Ah, no. They're still there. Some of them anyway. Yes. With Zhongli Shield we can roll without getting interrupted. Come to me. Come to me, meat. Hey, not bad. Next time when you run out of meat, this is what you can do. And you can follow the fire trace to follow where all your meat are. It's fun. Okay, Timmy next. Timmy's poor birds next, but first energy. Oh, actually there's a torch, right? In front of, at the entrance. We should be able to use the torch.
Yeah.
Ah, I should have done a clip of that earlier. All the balls. Right, I should be doing this.
冒険だ冒険。よし出発だ。
Okay, is there a torch somewhere here? Oh no, it's actual proper lights. Hey, I just realized it's a good way to farm for this, right? Can we make it to the next batch? I think we can. That's really nice. And I should spam my pickup button while doing this. We are actually able to pick up without having to come back here. Okay, next is Timmy's birds. Wait, what? There's only 2 of them. Oh, okay. They are there. They just have not spawned yet, that's all. Oh, but we only hit 3 of them though. That's too bad. And I didn't really need the Pyro anyway for the birdies. It just looks nice. The Pyro wheel. Okay, enough messing around. I think let's do some proper playtest with Childe. I actually want to test Childe a bit more with the Thundering Pulse. Seriously, this is the easiest way to get energy. Okay, now I want to test Childe Inspiral Abyss with the Thundering Pulse and Shiminawa. But first, we need to switch the gears around. Kind of wasted opportunity though, because we could have tested. We need to test Yoimiya on the same chamber, the chamber that has Cryo Hypostasis and Pyro Hypostasis. I think that's chamber 11, right? Yep. Okay, so this is what we'll do. We'll go double Geo and double Hydro for the second chamber. First chamber, we will go. Oh, I'm missing my Zhongli here though. That's fine. We can get Bennet, Kazuha, Yoimiya, and Diona.
冒険だ冒険。みんながそばにいてくれるわ。傷なんて。風を知れ。風の雲の行くごと。
私は甘く花火見に。
Oh wait. Wait. That's a mistake. I just removed all my Yoimiya's gear and gave her Childe's gear, so we can't use Yoimiya. We use our OP team then. Our standard OP team. Albedo. And then we'll redo the same thing, but with Yoimiya later. With Yoimiya equipped with the proper gear.
全力攻撃だ。
瑠璃のように落ちなさい。おさわり禁止。いってらっしゃい。よっ、行こう。さあ。はっ、やや。おい。
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。傷なんて痛ま。はっ。
風雪の縮図。おさわり禁止。さあ。
Okay.
創世の術。難攻不落。サリュールパー。行くぞ。た、や、は、や。
Wow. That's how good Thundering Pulse R1 with Shiminawa is on Childe. Sayu DPS. Actually, what we can do is this, and we still get enough energy to do this, to get the Shiminawa effect. I think bad thing about Albedo's flower, right? It's not dealing damage against the Abyss Letter when he's shielded up. Did we just miss that? Okay. Anyway, the main one we want to do is floor 11, chamber 3, the two Hypostasis. The most time wasting at move that he has. Ooh. Holy shit, that damage. Oh my god. Ah! We cancelled it way too early just now.
星の術。
形は精神ととも。
いや、ほっ。兵器神速。
Unfortunately, our burst is not at full. Now it is because of okay.
疑似妖怪。
Ah, we almost did it. We almost down in one wave.
いざ。難攻不落。
Can we try again? Maybe we are able to down in one wave. Ah, still lacking a bit. If we manage to crit more, we'll be able to do it because my crit rate is only 50%. But it's very nice the damage. You see, the charge attack was dealing like a few. There were two 20k hits and one with 10 plus. Crap, so far away. Sayu DPS. It's tough though. It's tough to make her DPS high. Ah, damn. Almost. Okay. Close enough, but not quite there. Maybe if my crit rate was higher or my crit damage. No, we also don't have other attack options. So I guess that's it. If we have our burst and we use our burst, then for sure we can do one wave. Oh wait. Now I remember what I wanted to do. I wanted to switch weapons between my Childe and my Yoimiya. Actually, my Shiminawa artifacts, I should be able to get better ones. Still room for upgrades. Okay, now we use Yoimiya. Let's see. Who should we use it with? Use her with. We can do Xingqiu. No problem. I feel Kazuha is better. Yoimiya. We can do it, but we just lose the shield though. Yeah, I prefer shield. If you want bigger damage figure, for sure, Xingqiu. You want consistency, it's only. Let's try that. Since we have a healer, right? We have Bennet in the com anyway. Thundering Pulse versus Hub. Thundering Pulse definitely does a lot more damage on the normal hits, but Hub will be better for burst builds. So really depend on what you're looking for. Okay, never mind. I was thinking who is the fourth. We want to use Hu Tao, Gan Yu, and Zhongli. The fourth, we need a Chao because it's the Hydro boss, right? Then in that case, I can't use Xingqiu. Because of Pyro Hypostasis, we can't use Xingqiu together with Yoimiya. Actually, you know what? If we can, if we use Mona instead of Xingqiu on the second half, the second team. Aye. Let me restart that, because if you want to rely on Yomi, we want to see more of your Yoimiya's damage, right?
俺が守る。風はっ
Hey, where are they not coming?
動くべきだ。この剣はわかるかい？風を知れ。風の雲の行くごと。
火の用心。
It's not too bad. Together with Xingqiu, it's still very nice, the damage. If you drop Zhongli for the shield.
剣女盤石。
運命、ここにいでよ。運命。
いや、いや。
This is with Skyward Heart, by the way, not Thundering Pulse. Hey, high star. What do you think? I think she's a okay DPS. I mean, look at the amount of damage she's dishing out. She's not Hu Tao level, but she's okay. She's good. Her DPS is still high. Just not a Hu Tao level. Okay, let's see. Oh crap, I should not use the burst actually. Okay. So see what I mean by not Hu Tao level? I just use Hu Tao to clear this like super easy just now, right? But DPS is not low, it's just not Hu Tao level, that's all. Oh crap, we didn't have enough damage. I thought I would have enough damage. Yeah, now you won't suffer from the pain of Jin. Let's go. But if you're able to get Ayaka, it means that your 50-50 is reset already, right?
Bennet.
Wait, what? Do you guys see that damage? 120k by the way. Ow, 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 ouch, ouch. Okay, enough messing around. That was the highest damage I've dealt so far, 120k. With the melt. And with Kazuha's buff. That's the reason why I used Kazuha just now. But because this is cryo, right? So actually it only gives me, no, it doesn't give me the elemental buff, it's only the R5 Freedom Swans effect. Why did you go all the way over there? Wait, why is it so low the damage? Let me restart. I hate when you use this skill because he always goes really far. We took too much time to reach him. Huh. The burst does the 40k only on hit. But it does 34k per hit at the every 2-second portion. That's not too bad. What?
Mine.
73k. Yes, we did it. One hit. Or rather, one wave. So we still need the burst. With Shiminawa plus Thundering, R1 Thundering Pulse is still not enough to solely rely on normal hits to take down the Pyro Hypostasis. As for Yoimiya, she's not too bad. She doesn't down the Cryo Hypostasis as fast for sure. It only took me 2 charge attacks to take out the Cryo Hypostasis. Yoimiya needed like 2 attack cycles? 2 or 3? Can't remember. 2 attack cycles, I think. Okay. Is there anything else you guys want me to test out? I'm just trying to think what other shenanigans can I do with Sayu. We should try the open world exploration with her, right? Barbara might be good. Because Barbara's Hydro is all around her. Or all around the character at least. even if it's just level 14, just to do the Electro charge. Summit Shaper mash up to Mistsplitter. No, Mistsplitter will deal more damage, but it's not too big of a difference. But the thing is, Summit Shaper, you need to spend time to stack up the attack. Compared to Mistsplitter, you don't really need to do that. Mistsplitter, you only need to hit normal attack once with the Elemental infused, and you get your full stack. After hitting once, use your burst and you get a full stack. Ah, this is good. Hey, so she's actually not too bad for the, how should I put it, the open world exploration. Hi, Raymond. Why am I stuck? She's not too bad, man. Xiangling, Sayu plus Xiangling ultimate plus Kaya ultimate. So you're going for melt in that case, right? You swirl melt, most likely it will be Xiangling's ultimate that is triggering, that is doing the proc. Test run, okay. Ah, they really give you these characters, huh?
お前って本当にせっかちだな。おとなしくしやがれ。
Oops, I ran too far from the poor little Guoba.
熱々でしょ。
こいつはどうだ。
料理の時間だよ。
Okay, now we're talking.
この瞬間、お前は
It is way too imba, man. That was fun.
熱々でしょ。ねえ、師匠の技を食らいな。
すまんすまん。 これ
But bear in mind, the trial has a bonus energy regeneration, so you are 5 away from PT. Have you done today's event? Have Have you exchanged all the Primo gems? I actually just did the event today. Oh, I think I already did that for Tui though. And I did Ruin Sentinels today, but I have not done Nobushi, so... KL will be melting. Oh, okay, that's different, that's the trial. I was talking more about in the outer world, in other content. Because there's slime now in the trial, right? Oh, let's start. Okay, anyway. So, in 10 seconds of rolling, we're still able to kill the mobs. Not too bad. The main thing is that it's fun. It's not about the DPS. No, okay, good. It's already recharged. I'm sorry, but this is just very fun. Ah, okay, I know what I mean. No worries, man. Okay, we can go further down for more Nobushi. It's not too bad DPS wise, right? Not too bad, right? I mean, Inazuma, at least we can clear it. Not too bad. Crap, we are stuck. I just want to check something. I remember Beto's bursts, you need to do attacks with it, right? Yeah, you need normal and charge attack hits. So you can't use Beto's burst. Electro Traveler. Hey, Electro Traveler is doable, right? The burst. Oh, no, it's also normal charge attacks. So Fischl is still the best, yeah? I'm using 4-piece VV. Just EM, but not fully built EM as well. Main stat is EM, yes. My feather, okay, this has decent EM, but I don't really have EM on this though. Yeah, I don't have a high EM flower. And I'm not using EM weapon yet, because I don't have it built. Do I have the materials? It's using Guyun Elixir. Let me see. No, I don't have enough to get it to level 80. I can only do at most a level 70 rain slasher with this. Because it's 5, 9, 9, 14. No, sorry, 5, 14, 14, 6 for level 90. 5 of this, 14 of this, 14 of this, and 6 of the golden one. Okay, that's it. I am using Sayu for all my Inazuma exploration from now on. together with Electro charge build, and then you have Electro there for all the whatever else is required, right? Best animal support to me is for sure the Kazuha. Yeah, her holding WGS just looks very, I don't know, it looks very funny. How about Broken Pines? Nah. Skyward is not too bad on her, the looks wise. Dragon Spine, yeah, Dragon Spine doesn't look too bad. The color fits. She's not Li Yue. Rain Slasher. Rain Slasher is actually going to be a good weapon for me because I'm going Electro Charge build for her. Maybe I should build my Barbara. My Barbara's. Let me see. I don't need to build her, right? This doesn't do any damage, right? Yeah, just 73%. Yeah, she basically allows you to sprint for 10 seconds without using stamina. The reason why I give Sayu WGS, number one is I don't have a EM weapon. Number two is WGS does have a party buff effect. Sayu is very fun, by the way. 5 pools. Ganyu, you can wait, right? As in, wait for the theater mechanicals event. Your turn. But I have to say a lot of the damage is coming from my Fischl. Well, if you are not near to PT, if you're saving up for Bell and you're not near to PT, I think it's okay to pull on the Yoimiya banner to try to get Sayu. That's the thing. So what if you dash? I can roll. Okay, we're done with here. I think I already did the Fatui. So we're only left with the Nobushi here. Yoimiya is fun. Her DPS is okay, but not near Hu Tao level. But Sayu is a lot more fun than Yoimiya, I have to say. Not bad, right? Because she's animal and she has 4-piece VV, she's buffing my Fischl's Oz damage as well. Okay, anything else you guys want me to test out? Otherwise, I think I'll end the stream. Yeah. I think it's possible. You can try it out. I mean, Yoimiya is still able to help me clear Spiral Abyss with decent damage, so that's fine. Villagers will die too fast, right? Oh, Sacrificial didn't trigger. Lollies with Claymore. Yeah, I know. Put aside lollies with Claymore. Which ninja will use a Claymore? Claymores aren't exactly like a stealth or agile weapon, right? Oh right, I have not killed the couple here. Sayu is so fun that I'm actually interested in doing math video for her already. Doing the math calculation for her. Ah, crap, I messed up a bit. But for some reason our sacrificial is not triggering though. That's all I need to do, right? The moment my Fischl's ores disappear, my damage drops a lot. Can't seem to get the sacrificial effect to work though. I have not seen it work so far. It didn't work on the press and it didn't work on the hole also. Why am I taking the happily married couple? Hey, they are not married, man. They are about to get married. They are here out to elope and to give me prison materials that are required for Raiden. Raiden's weapon, to be exact. Okay, let's see. Probably here. Ah, fair point, fair point. It triggers at the start, yeah? Yeah, fair point. But it should when we press, right? Wait, let me try press mode. It should for press mode though. I mean, I can understand it not working for hold. That's fine. But it didn't work on the press the first time. Let's give it a try. Ah, there you go. Press works, but not hold, it seems. Okay, they die too soon. Holy shit. Hey, it can work for hold. Do you see? I held it for a while. Now let's try holding for a longer period. We have to wait for the sacrificial effect to cool down though. That takes a bit of time. 16 seconds, my god. That's too long. I think when you hold it doesn't work. If you hold for too long anyway. Let's see. It only enters cooldown when its effect once the effect ends. That's the reason why. So press works well, but not hold. But I did hold it for a while just now and we will manage to get a reset. Like if you hold for less than a second. That being said, I think I would still like to use either Rain Slasher. A fully built Rain Slasher should be okay. Or a WGS so that she buffs the team as well. Not that it helps in the Electro Charge Comp actually. In the Electro Charge Comp it doesn't really help much. I wonder how Sayu will fare in Nobli's domain actually. Maybe give it a try. Okay, one last playtest before I end the stream. New craftable claymore. New craftable claymore is for energy, but does it give EM? I can't remember. What's the substat on it? I know the effect is the same as the sword. I'll check it out after this. Oh no, we got froze. We got freezed. Yeah. It can't work for this part though. How about if I use my burst? How does it work? The bad thing is that you can't really move the burst. But the burst AoE is not too bad. Doesn't work really well, I have to say. Yeah, it doesn't work really well, not as well as Kazuha. Attack percent, ooh, then that's not that great, honestly speaking. Unless you need her burst. Let's see. Her burst damage is 88%. It's really low actually. With the C6, let's see. Actually, if you are doing full EM build, you should use the burst more. Because the EM helps to hit with her burst. Burst damage. Increases her burst damage. Doesn't increase her spin damage. It's just that the spin is very fun, that's why you see me using. Oh, it worked at the end of the roll attack for you? Ah, interesting. Maybe I should try it more. But between the substat ER versus, say, Rain Slasher's EM, I'll personally prefer EM. But you can spam her burst for sure. And then the Sacrificial Crystal would be great for that. He's just healing. Yeah. Oh, right. I have not noticed how her feather works, right? Her passive works in terms of catching cryo crystal flies. Hey, in fact we are very near a bunch. Let's go test it out now. I don't see much of a difference. Do you guys feel a difference? In terms of her catching crystal flies? I remember checking through, and the only two EM weapons or EM claymores right now is the Blood Tinted Great Sword and Rain Slasher. Wait, wrong one. Oh, increases elemental skill damage. Okay, it's different from what I thought. There is the energy portion, but there is a skill damage increase, so it's not so bad. I forgot that this has element. This is different. This is just pure energy. This is using elemental skill, you lose 3 energy regenerate. It's not too bad for Sayu actually, if you are using her spin most of the time. There is one more thing I should try. Wait. There is one more thing I should try. And that is to not go full EM, to go crit damage instead. Because this full EM, this C6 is really buffing her burst. Is to buff her burst. Is to make her burst deal. But actually it's a lot of damage that it can deal. It becomes 400 plus, almost 500 damage. Because C2 requires you to be a non-EM build actually, if you want this spin to deal damage. Yeah, if you are focusing on spin. Let me switch with Venti. My Venti. Oh, but my Venti, I think my Venti's crit rate is a bit low though. What's Venti? Yeah, because she's using Skyward. Roll attack against a group of enemies. I have been doing that actually. I have been doing that. Okay, I need more crit rate. Oh, silly me, I forgot I have a very high crit rate flower somewhere here. Yeah. Okay, 42.3%, not the most ideal, but good enough for now. So this is my CR/CD build, if that's the case. 2.5k attack, 42 CR, 157 CD. Let's try that now. Okay, I gotta find a bigger group of enemies then. Most of them die before we finish rolling, so I killed most of Nobushi though. I already killed most of the Nobushi actually. Unless we go Li Yue. Because I did a bit more exploration today, so I ended up killing most of the mobs already. Domain, is there any domain that we can try that out? I don't like this domain because the mobs are too far, too separated. Unless we go Spiral Abyss. I remember one of the early floors have more mobs, right? It's much better once we go crit damage build though. Ooh, not bad. 40k on the kick. But unfortunately, we got a Hydro infused one. Okay, that cryo one is pissing me off. Her spin is kind of weak against freeze though. Okay, hit it. I can't remember what's the layout on floor 9 chamber 2, but let's just try it out. Oh, this. I'm just writing the figure 8 here. I don't have the right elements here though.
Music start.
Oh crap. Oh, the AoE is actually quite big. The AoE on her burst is actually quite big. It's about the size of Albedo's skill. Actually, I should use Yoimiya on this team. What am I doing? Let's get a burst cooldown reduction. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Her burst does about the same damage as her rule actually. But this is without EM though, right now. Crit damage feels better on Sayu than EM. EM really just buffs. EM is completely focused on her burst. So if you go full EM on her, you need to focus on getting your burst up all the time. Basically, that's the gist of it. That's where Sacrificial may have some value. Okay, what other ER claymores are there? Not much, right? I don't remember there. Ah, okay, Skyward Pride. But you are wasting Skyward Pride's effect with her though, if you use Skyward Pride on her. Okay, give that a try. Let me go full EM. No. This and then this. Where's my venti? But it's a bit tricky. If you go full EM with her, you also don't have crit rate, crit damage. So the burst might not end up doing more damage. Feels like it's better to just go CRCD on her. And have a bit of EM. Maybe hybrid will be better on her. A hybrid build. Especially considering that her spin is so fun. You want to be using her spin more than her burst, right? You can recover 6 energy with this constellation while you are spinning. Assuming you do the full spin. Yeah, full EM just makes her become a burst build. And if that's the case, maybe you should use the Emblem of Saber Feet. Full EM Emblem of Saber Feet on her. Then crit damage, crit rate, crit damage VV set on her if you are using a more balanced damage build. You're gonna try the same thing, but this time round with ER and EM. We can also follow the trial run, do Keya and Xiangling. Just that my Keya is not built at all. How is Yoimiya? I'll say Yoimiya has nice damage, not as high as Hu Tao though. So if you're someone who wants the highest damage, you have to wait for Hu Tao rerun. If you like Yoimiya's playstyle, you are okay with a good damage, not the best but good enough damage, then you can go for Yoimiya. The highest I did so far was a 120k on the 5th hit that happened to melt. Okay, I shouldn't say happen to melt. Oh wait, it is happen to melt because of ICD on the cryo hypostasis. Okay, now we play a slightly different game where we focus on her burst, spamming her burst. The bad thing about is hydro slimes, so it's very bad for my burst or my speed rather. Yeah, without reactions it's useless when you go full EM. The thing is, you need to press her elemental skill again, otherwise she is going to just jump out of it. Okay. Have I tried Thundering Pulse? Yeah. I've tried Thundering Pulse on Childe. You definitely do a lot of normal damage, normal attack damage. I was dealing like 20k to 30k hits.
みんなは俺が守る。風の行く先を。
聞いてるぜ。
風を知れ。風の赴くままに行こう。
姿を見せよ。分身の術。
岩山八九。
元気出してよ。
Yeah, so her burst is not too bad, the damage.
剣女盤石。お嬢様の仰せのままに。
行くぞ。
難攻不落。
Again, I don't have the right element here.
あらば。
天理チョーク。
みんなを守るからね。断罪の名に。行くぞ。出てこい。
But her burst doesn't do that much damage though. Even with my EM at 700 plus.
本当の僕。
岩山八九いざ。
夜の権限。
Oh my god.
答えなさい。ミュージック。
Will I say it's better than Skyheart? Yes. Unless you use Childe specifically only for burst. But then again, just the stats alone for Thundering Pulse, the 20% attack and 66% crit damage is... You can argue and say that it's actually better than Skyheart. Even for burst build.
みんながそばにいてくれれば。風の歌、雲の行く。
私は花火見いひん。やっはー。やっ。行くで。
相手を間違えた。
やっ。いいくれね。高所決心。
風を知れ。
Where's the Niche Splash?
全力攻撃だ。風の赴くままに。
火の用心。
So if I were to conclude, right, Sayu is really not about damage, it's really about fun. Damage is not too bad if you go full EM and Electro charge, or you go full crit damage for her speed damage. Ouch.
岩山八九。はっ隙あり。
みんなを守るからね。風向きにした分身の術。
剣女盤石。
遁走の極意や姿を見せよ。元気出してよ。出てこい。 万歳の名においてミュージックドドンドドン。
みんなは俺が守れ。風の行く先を。
今のだし。ほな、だわや。高所決定。完成しなさい、酔っ払いさん。
みんながそばにいてくれるわ。風よ。
言ってるで。
Okay. Actually, I'm quite tired. I'll probably be ending the stream now. But at least we have tested both characters. I'll say Sayu is very fun, but not exactly a high damage character. Decent enough, not high. After all, she can heal. You can't expect healers to deal high damage. Now for Yoimiya, I definitely like her, and her damage is pretty good, just not as high as Wu Hao. But she's fun. And I don't have my talent at level 9 yet. If I have my talent at level 9, it should be better. And obviously, Constellations. But I'll wait for the Giga Wheels to see how her C6 works. Okay, thanks everyone for watching. I'll end the stream here. Bye.